Just trying to stretch your hips won't fix the tightness that running creates, because stretching without strengthening just means you'll tighten back up the next day. That's why in the rebuild program, we start by strengthening our hips first with the outer hip drop set. Set up in this 90-90 position at both legs. From there, you're lifting your back leg using the outer hip muscles and holding that position for 30 seconds. After your 30 seconds are done, you'll go straight into the next position, lifting your leg now with a straight leg, and hold this position for 30 seconds as well. Simply getting better at these two positions will protect you against most outer hip and IT band issues from running. But that's not all, because any strength that we build in the outer hip, we want to match that strength on the inner hip as well. So in that same workout, we're going to take this 90-90 position again, but now turn towards your front leg and lift that off the ground for 30 seconds, engaging the inner hip. Immediately after your 30 seconds, you'll go to the drop set where you lay on your side and lift with a straight leg, just like we did in the outer hip, holding both positions for 30 seconds. Since the setup is most important in this one, make sure to send in a video of your last set using the camera icon in the program. So while our goal is to build these up over the 8 weeks in the rebuild program, both on the inner and outer hip, remember that we first prepare with 8 weeks in the unlock program, building up to this ability gradually. Our main focus in unlock is just building the strength of the straight leg. So we start with our abductor raises, 10 reps with a 5-second top hold on each rep, preparing the outer hip for rebuild. And we match that strength with the same amount of reps for the inner hip as well, because you can try and try again to just stretch out your hip over and over again. But if you never build the strength like we do in the program, then you'll just tighten back up right after your next run. But since we're taking this strength first approach, it allows us to now train flexibility and actually keep the results that we make. So in that same workout in the rebuild program, we get back into this 90-90 position, but now focusing on the flexibility, not the strength. Starting with the outer hip side, we lean towards our front leg and we're pushing our knee into the ground. This not only makes us more flexible, but also a lot stronger. Immediately after that, we focus on the inner hip by turning towards our back leg and pushing our ankle into the floor now to engage these muscles. So while that covers the lateral side, both the inside and outside of the hips in the unlock and rebuild programs, we also are taking the time to strengthen the back and front of our hips evenly. Our journey starts in unlock with L-sit reps to strengthen the muscles at the front of the hip and single leg kickbacks to strengthen the muscles at the back, both of which being able to be done from home. Then we move into hip flexor raises and glute bridge isometrics in the rebuild program to start strengthening those further, before building towards world-class levels of hip strength in the targets program, both by continuing our hip flexor raises to 20 reps with 10% of our body weight loaded, meanwhile starting to build our full range RDL strength. Because to be able to run without getting hip issues, you have to get equally strong through all 4 sides of the hip, using measurable progressions at your level to be able to train pain-free the whole way through. And when you do that for all of the muscles that you heavily rely on when running, you don't just get stronger hips, but you get hips that don't tighten up after your runs.